Hi, everybody, and welcome here at the Carry Community webinar interview in the first one in 2022. And who better to start with than Alexey Yanson, from the CEO from Lanck Telecom. How are you doing, my friend?
Very good, Erik. And the year started really nicely, and I believe we all can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Absolutely. I'm very good to hear that you started the year already quite well, because we're already on our way in 2022. So, Alexey, please share with us the insight about the latest happenings at Lanck Telecom.
Yeah, thank you, Erik. And the last year was a difficult year, is for everybody else on this planet. Yeah. Though for Lanck Telecom as a business, was a record year with regards to the revenues, and in pretty much all the businesses we run, voice, SMS, and messaging, we managed to start the new projects. We managed to make a very good progress in development in the ones that are that's been on the way. And we have increased, we quite significantly increased in terms of the staff in the company, which is complicated nowadays, and it requires different management solutions, and everybody's working distantly. And it's pretty much the same for everybody, but and I think everybody's experiencing these new situations when they haven't even met in person, a lot of people, a lot of the colleagues that are working, but that's whatever it is. But I believe we made a very good progress this year, and we are looking for continuing on the same speed and rhythm in 2022 and further on. And I believe it's been a very interesting year for the industry as well, for the telcos. A lot of new ideas, a lot of new developments, a lot of new products. Quite many shows actually happened offline last year. And it's been a very interesting experience, because when I visited some of them, I had a lot of new ideas, new products, and it seemed like people locked down spend a lot of efforts, energies, and intellect on and resources on creating the new sources that they introduced as soon as they had chances. So a lot of things to see, a lot of things to learn. And it's been a very interesting year.
Wow, that's really exciting news, that even in these difficult times, even last year, you had such a great financial and business result with Lanck Telecom. Congratulations on that, and let's hope it will continue, because knowing you always have something in your mind for new solutions, new strategies to roll out and to surprise the market again, which is always positive. So well done, and congrats on that one. So, talking about strategies, which new strategy models and solutions the company has in place to manage the so-called, what we always call the digital transformation, which is going on actually now. So to manage the digital transformation faster to meet the current and future customer demands.
Well, it's been Lanck Telecom is coming from the telecom industries, and for many years been cooperating with and working with the operators. Though the whole industry is nowadays a bit shifted more globally in terms of the industries, and I think the whole telecom market is a bit different than what it used to be 10 years ago. There are more players involved. The enterprises are more and more interested to use the more complicated and more efficient communication channels with the businesses, with their customers. And our role there is to, as we see it, is to provide the secure, efficient, and comprehensive and convenient ways for all the players to communicate with each other and the customers. And it's definitely a red ocean over there, right? And there are so many players on the market, and the game is on whether you're able to be flexible, to provide the secure service, to make the transparent and comprehensive UIs, and the most efficient portal that would allow the enterprise to deliver the message. And throughout the years, we've been exploring new channels, improving the ones we had, and securing them. We been putting a lot of resources in fighting the fraud on both voice and SMS and messaging channels, which is an increasing problem on the market. And taking this together, I do believe we managed to create the secure and comprehensive platform for the players. Though it's a constant work, you have to develop together with the market. You have to introduce the new channels. You have to implement the new channels that are on the market, and you have to sometimes educate the players on what's the best way to use the existing solutions, and why you should use this or that channel. It's a much more complicated game than it used to be, and that requires a lot of analytical work, a lot of development. If you look at the profile of our company, 10 years ago, it's been sales, finances, engineers. Now about 40% of the company are developers, and it's a very different profile. It's a very different management. It's a very different targeting. So that's pretty much what it requires, I believe, from the telcos nowadays. They become more and more digital. Their services become more and more cloud-based, and they have to be secure and fast.
No, and knowing that you in the company, you invested so much on security, and actually, I mean, I think it can be said that Lanck Telecom, amongst only a few in this world, are the specialists on attacking the fraud and having the security system, platforms, and software in place to fight the fraud. So it's I can imagine that it has been very stringent, and but you have to remain agile and very efficient to answer the market, especially on top when you broaden your omni-channel offering. I mean, the enterprises, they don't give away anything. You need to fight for them, and servicing them with the solutions from Lanck. It's a big achievement, so absolutely well done.
Now, thank you, Erik. And I just want to say, it's not so much fighting; it's more of an educating
as well,
and explaining, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is a fighting in a way, but the situation is all the economies are getting more and more open, global, transparent, and it's not an easy process in many cases. And in many cases, the enterprises do not actually realize what's going on and what are the risks and what are the benefits of the new communication channels they are using. And that's part of our job, or to explain and to provide a better service, and to understand and to explain why is it better for their needs. That is
more secure and more
secure. Absolutely, absolutely. And I believe if you take the voice, there are the certain authorities and certain I would say, guidelines on between the operators on how to combat the fraud that is on the market. Though, for example, in messaging and in many other communication channels, I do believe the process is still being developed, and I believe there's not enough joint effort in outlining the guidelines and in working out the official or the I would say the authorities, like the local telecommunication authorities or the boards that would be explaining and combining the efforts of the players to fight the fraud and to guide the operators through the possible troubles that may arise. And
so are you saying, sorry to interrupt you, Alexey, are you asking for, let's say, more regulations in
absolutely,
this
absolutely, yeah? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
On technical, financial, all types of the regulations.
Mm-hmm. Okay, interesting. So now let's look ahead. I mean, we're at the start of a new year and many successful years to come, hopefully. So let's deep into the company, into Lanck Telecom. I mean, so looking into the company's future plans. What can you tell about it? What can you tell us? What can you share with us? What are your plans?
The plans are to keep the rhythm and the speed of developing the products we have, to put even more efforts in developing the anti-fraud tools that we have, and actually making them more efficient, especially on the SMS side, and bringing them out of the aggregator operator world to the enterprises, and this is I think the ones that actually need it the most, even though they don't understand it sometimes. Keep on working on adding the new communication channels and putting them together in a product. Let's say we are more and more active on the RCS side, especially in the areas where it's not that much developed yet, the CIS and some of the African countries, and that's where we plan to increase our presence. With the existing businesses, for example, with voice, even though the trend is down, we managed to have a very good growth. That means that we are actually winning bigger market share, and we see the opportunities to keep on working there and to be able to provide the more services to the enterprises and operators on the ways to securely communicate their customers with through voice. And we are we've been very active on the mobile side and on the roaming side, though for the last years, for the obvious reasons, that haven't been so active industry, but we've made certain gave us time actually to prepare better and to work out on the better products for the roaming and on the IoT side as well. And so really looking forward to the traveling to come back personally and business-wise. I mean, and then I do believe we are ready for that time with certain products we'll be happy to introduce globally.
Okay, sounds very, very interesting, and a lot of things to do still, like every year, right?
There are more and more every year, yeah.
No, No, absolutely. Well, Alexey, I mean, you know, we both know each other for so many years, and I mean, we always keep on talking, but we have audience, so hopefully we can catch up very soon. I would like to thank you very much for your time and for your efforts for this Care Community interview, and I would like to also thank everybody who's watching this. So, Alexey, for you, and big hugs to the Lanck family. Thank you so much.
Erik, thank you very much. And thank you very much to the Care community. It's always been a great partner and a great platform for us. Very important platform. And really looking forward to work together this year and in the future. As my best regards to the Care community family as well.
Thank you so much for your kind words, and we are more than happy to accommodate you and the Lanck Telecom family. So thank you so much. And for the people out there, thank you so much. If you want to know more about Alexey and or Lanck Telecom and its services, please contact them ASAP, because you will benefit from it. So thank you for now. This was the interview. So from the Care community, and of course from Alexey Yanson, from the CEO from Lanck Telecom. Ciao for now, and see you next time.
Ciao. Thank you very much.